Hi, I'm Brad Moon for Best Buy Canada's blog. Today I'm looking at an affordable dual-band AC1900 router from ASUS called the RT-AC67P. This router uses an upright form factor with 3 adjustable external antennas. On its stand, it's quite stable, and being upright saves a lot of space. ASUS adds a bit of styling through the use of different textures, but overall it's a fairly nondescript device, which is fine. You don't necessarily want your router to stand out. The power adapter is designed so it won't block the second plug on an electrical wall outlet, and the Ethernet cable is included. The box makes it quite clear that this is an 802.11 AC router, not Wi-Fi 6. However, I'd like to go on a bit of a segue here after seeing the marketing material for the same router on the ASUS Global website. You'll see they describe it as being Wi-Fi 5, which is just a more recent term for 802.11 AC. But there are references to it being 5G Wi-Fi. And that sounds an awful lot like 5G, which is the ultra-high-speed cellular technology. However, this is a Wi-Fi router. It does not offer 5G cellular, and it also does not offer Wi-Fi 6. It's 802.11 AC or Wi-Fi 5. Sorry about that, I just wanted to make sure that everyone was clear with what we're dealing with here. Now that being said, just because it's previous generation Wi-Fi doesn't mean this is a bad router. It delivers 1900 megabits per second of throughput, with 1300 of that on its 5 GHz band and 600 on the 2.4 GHz band. This router also includes advanced technology like ASUS AI radar beamforming for improved performance. Now in general, Wi-Fi 6 is the latest and greatest, but the gains aren't necessarily huge if your home doesn't have a lot of Wi-Fi 6 devices. Personally, I still use an 802.11 AC router in my own house. Now back to the ASUS RT-AC67P. Setup was fairly straightforward. Around back you'll find a series of ports. You want to connect the blue one to your internet gateway with the included Ethernet cable. ASUS puts a QR code on the back as well, and using the mobile app, that QR code automatically logged my phone onto the router for setup. Now the setup included a firmware update, which did complicate things somewhat. After the firmware update successfully installed, the router had trouble connecting to the internet. I finally did a factory reset, and the second time around everything was fine. At that point the blue internet connection indicator was lit and I was online. The ASUS mobile app gives you full control over your network with parental controls, diagnostic tools, security, and a cool home screen showing real-time network traffic levels. Don't forget the antennas can be adjusted to optimize coverage depending on the setup of your home. Now I stress tested the router going outside and through the backyard to my barbecue area. You can see from the video capture that the Wi-Fi signal stayed strong even back here and through a brick wall. I then ran the Netflix speed test on my phone and came up with a really respectable score that's double what the company recommends for 4K video streaming. In other words, this is no slouch of a router. Now you probably noticed the 4 LAN ports on the back of the router, the yellow ones. They let you connect 4 devices at wired gigabit speeds. So if you have a game console, video streamer, or a PC that you want to always have the fastest possible connection, this router can accommodate up to 4 of them. You just need enough Ethernet cable. So to wrap up, it doesn't offer Wi-Fi 6, but as an affordable dual-band router, the ASUS RT-AC67P still delivers solid Wi-Fi performance, including plenty of bandwidth for high-demand tasks like 4K video streaming. You'll find a full range of Wi-Fi routers from ASUS and all the top networking brands at Best Buy. To learn more about the ASUS RT-AC67P dual-band AC1900 router, be sure to read my full review on Best Buy Canada's blog.